What's up, everybody? It's James from the CasualTryHardMTG podcast. Here for another Tomfoolery Tuesday. I don't have anything super spicy for you this week, so I figured I'd do a quick video on my old faithful. This is kind of my go-to historic Brawl deck. It's a lot of fun to play, and it's kind of grindy, and just kind of does everything I want to do. So this is Dina Soul Steeper Historic Brawl. It's a black-green life gain deck. Death by 1,000 cuts, if you will. Each time you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So I got a whole bunch of stuff in here that gains me life, and then we'll use Dina to drain our opponents down to nothing. Because she's a inexpensive general for this deck, I have made some decisions in deck building with that in mind, namely Mox Amber. I don't typically play Mox Amber in Commander, Brawl, whatever, because it's not super relevant a lot of the time, but because Dina only costs 2 mana, Mox Amber's turned on super quick and gives you a nice little boost of speed. But basically what we're trying to do is get Dina down super quick, and then a bunch of ways to drain opponents out. Sanctum of Stone Fangs is you gain life, you drain a point every turn. So it kind of turbocharged with Dina. Trespasser's Curse, kind of the same thing. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under the enchanted player's control, it drains 1, so it gets turbocharged with Dina. We got Zulaport Cutthroat Blood Artist. Whenever a creature dies, it drains 1. Timoret lets you exile cards from a graveyard to gain a life, which Dina will turn into a drain. Gala Greeter's Social Climber, when a creature enters the battlefield, it gains you a life, which you then get to drain. Same with Prosperous Innkeeper. Just a whole bunch of stuff to gain you life. There are a couple combos in here. Bolas's Citadel is interesting with Dina because we're trying to gain a whole bunch of life, which lets us play a whole bunch of cards off of Bolas's Citadel, which gains us a bunch more life, and you can basically, if you resolve Bolas's Citadel, it's kind of game over unless you stall out with a bunch of lands. Exquisite Blood is just a 2-card combo with Dina. So you Dina and then Exquisite Blood, and the next time you gain a life, you will trigger back and forth until your opponent dies. Hopefully we can fire that off here on my playthrough, and we'll get to see that at least once. Other than that, just a whole bunch of ways to gain life and drain your opponent. We got Epicure of Blood is another instance of Dina, as is Veto, and Marauding Blight Priest. So we got some redundancy there. Things can kind of get out of hand. So I'll catch you guys in a minute for some gameplay, and we'll see what we can do here. Go Shintai. This should be an interesting game. Shrines is not that much fun to play against. They kind of just snowball, and well, we'll see what we can do here. Maybe Druid's Class and Oracle Lamuli Dooley can get us somewhere. Probably should have swung in there. They weren't going to block it.
life's about to end. Its pain is our gain.
Yeah. Definitely just going to snowball me here. All their enchantments cost less. Now they draw a million cards. Well, they're out of cards, though, so... I guess that's kind of good for me. Yeah, that's fine.
Just a flesh wound. Sacrifices must be made from time to time.
Hmm. Well, that's good for us. All they drew was a land.
Sometimes sacrifice is necessary.
Every tower doesn't do us a whole lot of good here, but it's food for Vraska. Speaking of food, looks like our opponent's making some. I guess I can go ahead and sack this thing. And that's going to do it for this turn. Let's see what my opponent's got. They got to do something impressive here, I think. Sitting at 48 life. Oh, and they top decked another land. That's not good. All right. Let's go Innkeeper. Go ahead and sacrifice this Ivory Tower to draw a card.
It is weakness leaving the body.
Play that Researcher. And that's enough. Goro Goro, Disciple of Ryusi. This seems fine. It's not great, but we will give it a shot here. Start with the Evolving Wilds, grab the Swamp. And I guess we'll get Dina out. I think we have to cultivate here. I'm not quite sure what my opponent's deck is supposed to be doing. This is kind of a weird build around. Are they just giving things haste? Sure. 2 for 1 yourself. That's fine. Get Dina back out, I guess. So it's just Goblin Tribal with Goro Goro as the leader, I guess. That's fine. We will gain enough life that it doesn't matter, I believe. I would like to put 2+1/+1 counters on my creature. And that was enough for them. Okay. Brownie face. Unfortunately, we don't have any black mana there. Yeah, I think we'll give this a shot. Get Dina out. We'll handle that Mystic next turn.
Go. Share the story of Phyrexia with your people. Bow before Phyrexia.
Maybe we cultivate instead. Let's go ahead and cultivate. We gotta get something going to take care of that Tameo. Not sure what it's gonna be.
Our will cannot be denied.
Ooh. How about... What do you think the chances are of them having a counter spell up? I guess we can bait the counter spell. They tap out, we can just Exquisite Blood and then Radiant Fountain win the game. Let's see if that happens.
You did not write this story.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot here. I got nothing much else to do. Does it resolve? It does. Here we go. Show me a way to stop it. Oh, and they didn't have a way to stop it. Well, so that was kind of fun. So I know that wasn't a whole lot of gameplay, but unfortunately that was all I had time for to get this video out in time. It's kind of tough around the holidays. Had to go away for work, and we got family coming in town, so that was about all I could get you guys. Sorry about that. The deck is a lot of fun, though. There's definitely some room for improvements. If any of you guys have any suggestions on how to improve it, let me know down in the comments. You can also get a hold of us on any of our social media. Links for all that stuff are in the description. Make sure you check out Brian's limited content Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We got our podcast comes out Thursdays. You guys should all be pretty excited when that comes out. And then you'll have me doing this kind of stuff on Tuesdays. Like I said, you got any upgrades for the deck you want to let me know about? Feel free to. If there's anything you want to hear about on the show, feel free to hit me up about that stuff too. Hopefully we'll talk to you guys soon.